the second session assignment for the EAGV2 course, and we were asked to build a Chrome extension which uses the Google API, the Gemini API. So let's open and then I'll explain what's been built here. Okay, here this is the workload distributor of faculties in a university. So those who were never into academics, what happens is every semester the faculties are given the workloads based on their specializations and other factors. Say, let's say that there are 10 sections who are teaching calculus and 5 sections teaching algebra. So, based on that, so some faculties would be teaching calculus and some faculties would be teaching algebra, some faculties would be teaching, say, discrete maths and all. And it has to be done in such a way that the every faculty gets more or less equal number of classes in a week and based on their designation. So if it's an associate professor, he'll get slightly less workload per week. Assistant professor will be getting slightly more. And what course will be taught by whom has to be decided based on what they already know. Say, suppose someone is a PhD in biology, will not be teaching mathematics. So a lot of factors has to be taken care while allotting courses to different faculties. Means when you go to whenever you went to college, uh, your faculty who is teaching what subject, a lot of thought went to it that why he should be the person teaching that subject. So this is the app which helps the timetable makers in that direction, and myself being a professor, it is actually useful in my college. It will be useful in my college because before this app they would be doing just in hand. Yeah, so let's see the working of this now. Here, instead of hard coding the API key, you can just copy paste here and save it. And here uh, you can just manually put the name of the courses, say suppose, and then how many credits that course has. Say, let's say 4, so 4 credits means 4 classes in a week, and how many sections will be taught calculus. So let's say 12 for example. So this is one example. Same, these are the core courses, these are elective courses. Let's say elective courses is fluid mechanics. It is being taught 3 hours in a week and say in only 2 sections because it's an elective. Here I can put, say, okay, if professor he'll have say 6 hours and assistant professor only 12 hours, not more than 12 hours. Associate maybe assistant is say 14 and lecturer would like an ad hoc basis 16 classes per week. And here we can add their names, their designations and all, and their specializations, and also based on that we can, if what they have taught previously, so that could also be a factor in deciding what course will be allotted to them in this semester. So instead of putting all these manually, what we can also do is we can just upload a CSV file. Let's say that there is some relevant file where the information is always already present. It doesn't have to be in any particular style or something. You just upload whatever it is there, and the Gemini will just guess that these are the name of faculties and these are the sections, these are the course and all. And you can also do it more than one. So let's say that this is the mathematics faculty list, engineering courses. It can be anything. The Gemini will figure it out. So you you can extract the information, and it will this you see the Gemini will extract, and the and this should appear anytime soon. Yeah, you see here. So the courses and all, it has appeared. So there were no elective courses in the CSV file. And now let's say that some information is there, some I had to add manually. Let's say the complex and all, complex analysis, 3 hours in two sections or three sections. Okay, okay, fine. So, and then I go here, and then maybe I tweak a bit here, like something, and that would be, say, whatever they have taught previously. I can just do multiple selections here. I'm doing it randomly, but it would be a real thing if it is doing in real scenarios. So these things, probably it was not obtained in the CSV file. So here you make the tweaks, whatever it takes. And suppose that it's a long process, and suppose you fill the form halfway, and then what you can also do is, instead of doing it all over and over again, you can just save the progress or save the previous semester's form, or this whatever inputs you have done, and you can just select from here. So it is like a scenario. You can also save the progress of your current. You just name the scenario here, save it, or you can load from here. So I have already saved one, form 1. So it has the names here, name of the courses, and the designation, their hours, and whatever they have taught. And as soon as you are here, you can also add some more notes. For example, someone is on leave, someone is sick and should be given less workload, or someone is on maternity leave. There are many things, you can just write it down here. And now as soon as you are all set and done with all this information, you have to just generate the workload distribution, and the Gemini should be generating here. So let's see what it does. Yeah, so here we are with the workload distribution. So let's say that Ravi Patel got this course, and he'll be teaching only 4 hours in a week. And yeah, so whatever, he can be given 12 more classes in some other subject. Well, so what it is trying to ensure is the number of classes for a same designation should be roughly equal, if not absolutely equal. It turns out to be absolutely equal in this case, but let us try to tweak it a bit and see what happens. For example, okay, so let me increase the number of sections in some case. Let's say it is 15 sections, and it is 14 sections, and it is 20 sections. And now let's see what happens. So generate again. Yeah, so now it appears to be the workload of individual faculties has increased. That, see, now Mr. Ravi Patel will be teaching not 4 hours but 12 hours in a week. And as you can see that it try to keep it roughly equal. If it's so Deepak Pillai, Mr. Deepak Pillai got really lucky. So let's say that it seems very unfair to other faculties that Mr. Deepak Pillai is only working 3 hours in a week. So what we can do is, instead Also, if we disagree, we can just do some edits here and try to tweak it on in our own hands. Maybe transfer this course to Mr. Deepak Pillai, and that will add to 9, and this becomes 7. So these things can be done, and then I can just save it over here, and as soon as it is done I can also download the CSV file and circulate in our community, and that should that kind of eases the load of timetable. The timetable making in universities is one of the hardest jobs, so I think Gemini will help it here. Yeah, so that was my assignment. Thanks for watching, and thanks for giving me an opportunity to learn this thing. Yeah, it was really good. Thank you.